Do you want me to model it like we did? So
It is. It's like it's as small and as beautiful as a clutch.
So
They call it a digital clutch. That was the term. Yeah.
Ooh. Then I'm right on target.
Jim's back there doing something. I'm like, what, you need a drink? Sorry. So one of the other things that I'm responsible for is the initiative to connect with women. And to do so, one of our key projects for '08 was we decided to work with a designer, a fashion designer, to create something that was not only beautiful but functional for women in the technology space. And that included a marketing program to connect with women. So it's not about tech speeds and feeds. It's really it's about the things that women care about. What's the size? What's the battery life? What are the things that are going to be most compelling to me? So we worked with Vivienne Tam, who is a designer out of China, and she's I would say up and coming. She's very well established, but she's still on the rise, if you will. And this is the product that was a result of that collaboration. And it is on our mini platform. It's 2.2 pounds. It's got a 10.2-inch screen. It's got the webcam built in. It's got some very nice personal touches, like the Enter key has the Chinese symbol for double happiness, which is Vivienne's personal little sign-off for everything, because she's wishing the world double happiness all the time. And it's got the gold, which is a good luck symbol. But this, she loved it so much on a personal level that as she was designing her Spring '09 line, she decided to take this peony pattern and apply it to her clothing line. I don't know if we have any pictures. They're on here? Okay, I'll show you guys in a sec. But it just lined up perfectly. We decided to unveil it then at her fashion show in Bryant Park, in the big white tents out at Bryant Park. So the models were going down the runway with the product, and it was beautiful, but it was a little bit sad because nobody realized it was a computer because it looked so much like a clutch. It was a fabulous moment for me because it was 10 months of pain. But we believe also that it's not just about the product, but about the experience of purchasing it too. So when you order it, it comes in a pretty, is there a box around? No. It comes in a pretty red recyclable box, and it comes with this little satin carrying case, which does double as a clutch purse if you need it to, if you're going out, but it fits perfectly in here. Jim and I did the rounds in New York with all the fashion press. So we, for the first time, HP actually, they answered our phone, or they answered our call when we called Vogue and the Condé Nast publications, and they wanted to talk to us, and I think we've had wild success. I don't know, Jim, if you want to mention any of the press pickup numbers, but it's on the Vanity Fair hot list for the gift to give and the gift to get this past holiday season.
It was the biggest party.
Yeah, it was the party of the year at the fashion show. But for HP, the fact that the HP brand is now being written about in GQ and in Vanity Fair and in Vogue is phenomenal for us. We've really been able to build a lot of consideration and shift the perception of the brand with that what we call fashionista audience and with those women. So this is another one of our special edition products.
Are there any plans to come out with an equally bold design, but for men?
That's the rest of the product line.
Thank you.
No, because it's not the rest of their product line, because the fit and finish on the regular Mini, I mean, it's black, and I personally don't like the design on the outside, but I mean, this is like, it's bold, it's colorful, but...
One coming up for you next year.
No.
We have some fabulous
Yeah.
products which are not announced yet, but
Okay.
will be, I think you'll find them very compelling. I mean, they're gorgeous.
But I mean, the success of this will hopefully spur you guys on to do something with a similar...
Push the
products
envelope and
yeah.
For the
kind
men.
of get out of that
Yeah.
black box.
Even like a sapphire blue or something.
One thing I was really surprised about, my wife, who's also a blogger with notebooks.com, has been carrying one of those. And I personally think it's a really high price because of the difference between that and the one that you just got. It was like $250. And I'm looking at it from a speeds and feeds perspective. She took it out to the Ferry Building in San Francisco for lunch with her sister, and women were coming up to her table asking her where she could buy one, where they could buy one.
I love that
It
story.
was just like, and when she said, oh, it's $700, they said, oh, well, not that bad. I just spent $1,500 on my last notebook.
I paid twice that for a purse.
Right, so, no, really, it was.
No, that's the beauty of being able to tap into that fashionista audience, because there's margin for us. It's new market opportunity for us, and it gets us out of this very painful and I think it's a debilitating downward cycle of what's cheaper, and that you can't grow profitably that way.
When we first heard about this product, I said, oh, they've got this really neat notebook coming out, and they've also got something called Vivienne Tam. And then she goes, oh, I know who that is. And I said, I have no clue who that is. And she goes, oh, well, she designed this, this, and this. And she started pulling clothes out of her closet,
Yeah.
made by Vivienne Tam. And it just connected with her. And when she opened up the product, she goes, oh, those peonies look really good in person.
Yeah.
So what's a peony? She goes, oh, everyone knows what a peony is. I was like, it's a completely different audience.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that really impressed me with how women are connecting with it in real life. Because we see a lot of products come out like from not just HP, but other products that are sort of these niche products, and they never go anywhere. I mean, there's
Right.
one manufacturer came out with like a leather-bound notebook and tried selling it for $5,000, and the next thing you knew, it was on sale in the refurb store for $1,000 because
Yeah.
it just didn't
I
connect.
didn't know.
But this one, from what I've seen so far, women are really.
yeah.
Well, I think what you're describing is that emotional connection, and that's what we're going for. So it's not necessarily a rational connection or a rational decision to spend the premium, but it's worth it to a certain segment of the audience, and we absolutely want to tap into that.
What other